the Chicago Cubs. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bases loaded, nobody out. James, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Ripped on a line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run's in. Headed for the plate. Two runs are in. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score here in game one of the NLDS. Swing and a bouncer. Flips it. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3. Swanson digs in. James on third. Busch on at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. One run across. Busch coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. The tag, but they do get a run. Game 1 of the division series. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Eddie James. Waldrop back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Off the Jumbotron, it's out of here. And he really did some damage with that one. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Offense held in check. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Eddie James. And first offering is fouled off.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-5.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch.
Throw over to first. James dives back in safely. The Cubbies up big in this one here in game one of the NLDS. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Goes down looking. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eddie James. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 18-7.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And up next for Chicago, Eddie James. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Cubs up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. And no one can get there. Kim around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner takes off. Olsen takes it himself. They limit the damage here.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.